society is judged by how we treat our most vulnerable citizens. Here in San Diego, we want to set a standard of excellence in protecting our seniors, and you play an important role in helping law enforcement do just that.
This short video will tell you about red flags and warning signs of potential elder financial fraud and abuse that you might encounter on the job.
I've been in your shoes. I work for a bank. I once had to report abuse, and I'm glad I did.
In our business, bank and credit union employees can often be the best set of eyes and ears to notice a problem. And once potential abuse is noted, employees have a legal duty to report it.
So thank you for being our partner on the front lines against fraud and for following the law when it comes to your duty as a mandated reporter.
The law requires that certain people must report any elder abuse or suspected elder financial fraud. The law calls these people mandated reporters. And here's what it says. Mandated reporters shall make a report whenever they, in their professional capacity or as part of their job, has knowledge of or observe abuse or neglect, is told by a senior citizen about abuse or neglect, or reasonably suspects it. Abuse or neglect can include financial abuse like theft, misuse of funds or property extortion, duress, or fraud. A reasonable suspicion is when a person has a suspicion based on facts that could cause a reasonable person, based on their training and experience, to suspect abuse or neglect. It does not require certainty that the financial abuse or neglect has occurred. Any reasonable suspicion is enough to trigger a report. You cannot be held liable for making a report. However, you can be held liable for not reporting. Mandated reporters include all officers and employees of financial institutions like banks and credit unions, everyone working there. If you're not sure, you should err on the side of caution when it comes to whether you are in fact a mandated reporter. If you wonder whether you are a mandated reporter, ask your supervisor. All mandated reporters must report suspected or known abuse immediately or as soon as possible. There are two ways to report: by a phone call with follow-up written form or by reporting online. To report by phone and follow up with a written form, call Adult Protective Services at 1-800-339-4661. Within 2 working days of the abuse or incident, you must file a follow-up written form called SOC 341 or SOC 342. Form SOC 342 is specifically for financial institutions. To make an online report, go to www.aiswebreferral.org. If you file a report using the online reporting tool, you don't need to call or follow up. Watch out for the warning signs of potential abuse. Is an older person being escorted into the bank, directed to the teller, and requesting certain things? Does the elder look like they don't know the person they're with? Is the elder looking to their companion as if they're being controlled? Is the elder's companion doing all the talking? Is the elder requesting a money or a wire transfer because their loved one or grandchild was in a sudden accident or injured in another country? This could be what's commonly called the grandma scam. Is a 90-year-old buying a flashy new car? Did the senior citizen use their ATM card at an odd hour, like after midnight? If you see something, say something. Talk to a manager, a supervisor, or call the police.
I've been in your shoes. I worked for a bank for over 30 years. One day I noticed a con artist was trying to take advantage of my client who's in a wheelchair. He was trying to make him withdraw thousands of dollars from his bank account. I immediately told my supervisor and we called the police. Fortunately, the transaction never took place because I was able to freeze the account before we contacted the authorities. I'm happy to say that the individual was charged with a crime and was ordered to pay restitution to my client in the amount of $40,000. I know it might seem uncomfortable to question someone's motives or to ask questions of a customer. It might seem like you're prying, but if you're suspicious, go with your gut.
As bank employees, we can really make a difference and protect our customers. And as credit union employees, you might stop someone from losing their life savings.
Thank you for keeping an eye out and protecting our senior citizens.
And remember, it's not just a good idea, it's the law.
To learn more and to access the forms mentioned in this training, log on to the San Diego County District Attorney's Office website at sandiegoda.com and click on Mandated Reporters.
I feel good that I stepped up, my coworkers too. We knew what was going on, we did the right thing, and we were able to go ahead and help our client.